Hey guys, what's up? I can wear my headset and have it actually plugged into my phone now because apparently the mic works right here. I realized that. The mic that I have over here, I mean, you can't see the camera right now. I used to have that one, and I made a video. I kind of made a video on Alfie's channel that I used that mic. I mean, it's actually not actually available on the channel. I got copyright claim, but like the mic sounded terrible. um, it was just it was just this, okay? It's maybe not as bad as this, but it was basically just this. Just not as bad. Today, we'll just get ready to do some rankings, okay? Get ready to maybe. I mean, I think if you want to rank all the Lego Star Wars levels, I mean, I think you should do it for this video so we can all compare our lists together. Because I love watching ranking videos with having my list right here of all the um of all the levels here because I don't know, I just like comparing them. I ranked all the Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga levels. I'm pretty sure the two videos are up on Alfie's channel right now, so please subscribe to Alfie's channel, the main channel, and then come back here after you've seen those two videos and watch this reaction video. So yeah, this guy, I actually don't know his name. What was his name? Cracking Bananas. He ranked all the Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga levels, and we're gonna watch him do so, and we're gonna criticize him. Is he gonna be an idiot? Is he gonna be smart? I'm just kidding. It doesn't really matter what his rankings are. This doesn't really contribute to if he's smart or stupid. Yeah, I've already seen what his least favorite, so he looks pretty dumb so far. Am I right? Okay, I'm just kidding. I just don't think he's stupid. Okay. Okay, just realized that you can't even hear the audio of the video, so it's a waste of time. Well, whatever. That's great. Waste of time on doing that idea. Whatever, let's just watch it.
This one's going to be a bit of a longer video, lads, so I do recommend grabbing a snack and a drink, and with that, we're going to hop straight into this
Snack.
juicy video. So let's get
I don't
into
have a
my
snack here,
least
but you
favorite
guys
mission.
grab a snack.
So heading into my least favorite mission in this game, this will be
Oh,
Star Killer Queen. Now, I've already put my opinions in this in my last video, which I ranked all of the episodes. The reason why I put this as my least favorite mission in the game is due to the fact that it's a little bit slow paced and there's not really too much in this mission that is truly captivating. The one part I do like is exploring the Starkiller base, and alongside that, I just feel like the Captain Phasma fight is a little bit underwhelming in The Force Awakens, but that's the reason why I've put this as the number 45 spot. Alright, so for number 40.
okay. And I do agree that the Captain Phasma fight was a bit underwhelming, but I just like kind of roaming around Starkiller Base. I think it's like kind of cool, and you're not allowed to explore Starkiller Base, which I think is a bit disappointing. So, I mean, I guess this level's kind of instead of that. So I guess that's cool. I put it at number 26. I think it's a good thing. And actually, they fly now. I put it right under it, which he puts right here. He's going a bit hard in these levels, man. I remember I reacted to someone else. I think it was like I don't know, it was someone else's we don't know, no, Cyberblock Entertainment's ranking all those other Lego games levels, which was fun. I don't know if he might put out a video. I don't know if I'm gonna react to that. Maybe another few months, maybe.
For this will be They Fly Now. This mission is super basic, and for me, it's a little bit boring, but honestly, it's
How is
pretty
it
funny.
boring?
If
It's
you
like 2
enjoy the
minutes. I know it should be
fast-paced action
longer.
this game has to offer, but you're just trying to escape the First Order. And for me, I just really felt this mission to be a little bit quick, and I really didn't remember this too much after playing it, so that's the reason why I'm putting this mission
It
as
isn't
number
really that
44.
memorable.
For the next spot, this will be Master Code Breakout.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really remember the names of the levels. I didn't really want to memorize them. I don't really give a crap. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna say that. But whatever. I'm not saying They Fly Now is like a great level, but I mean, it's probably gonna be a pretty easy level. Maybe just come in like it's kind of like a side quest, and I think I liked shooting up jet troopers out of the sky. I kind of like that. I think I might put them on that level a little bit too high though, to be honest. Yeah, a lot higher than I had any right to.
The Last Jedi. I do appreciate that this mission tried to be a little bit inventive in its level design, and that really did appear to me when I first played it. But as time went on, I've had some different thoughts about this mission, and overall, as I do appreciate the fact that this mission does try to be a very clever and unique mission, but the reason why I'm putting this mission this low on the list is that I didn't really feel like it was long enough. It was a little bit short, and I feel like if they kept this mission a little bit longer, I may have put it a little higher on the list, but
That's not
because
enough.
of how short the mission is, I'm going to be putting this mission, Master Code Breakout, as our 43rd spot. For the next spot, this will be...
Okay, I put it at number 34. I guess I like it a little bit more than him. I don't think it needs to be longer. I just think, you know, it's kind of not. I don't think it's really that interesting of an environment, but I do kind of like, you know, prison escape, kind of that kind of stuff. But you know, I guess it was all right. Yeah, and actually Outman, but Gungan again is right behind the Counter White Escape one. It's strange.
outmanned but not outgungan in episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Before this game came out, when the trailers released, I was super hyped about this particular mission. My first thought that this was going to be like Star Wars 3, where you had those massive Clone Wars battles,
Oh, they were
and
really
that's what I
fun.
was really excited to see. However, what we ended up getting was a very short-paced battle, which basically involved you killing around 5 to 6 droids and you shooting
Yeah,
a
it was
massive
more
orb
droids there.
toward the droid army. One thing I did really enjoy
That
about this
part
mission
was good,
was the
though.
part where you were controlling a catapult and this would basically obliterate all of the droids in front of you. That was a really sick part about this mission. Definitely a highlight, but overall, because of the hype I had and the overall thing we ended up getting, I just feel like it could have been a little
They
bit
showed this a
longer,
lot
little
of the
bit
later
more
trailers,
epic,
actually.
but that's my opinion, and that's why this mission will be placed as our number 42 spot. For the next spot, this will be a wrestle.
Okay, actually, up to this point, he had not actually covered any of the levels that were in my bottom 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or actually, any of my bottom 10, which is really up until this one, so it's a bit strange. Yeah, I know I don't actually like the Kajimi level, but I actually do know that other people do like that one, and it's gonna be some drama later on. Actually, let's tilt the camera this way a little bit. Wait, yeah, okay, that's good. That's good.
With Wessel, and this will be for Attack of the Clones, and this mission overall isn't that bad. I really like the vibe that
It was definitely an
it
increase
does
better
capture the
than the
moment
Saga.
in the movie quite well. The only problem I had is that I felt like this mission was a little short, and that's not a bad thing necessarily. It's meant to be short. It's a little quick action set where you're just trying to get the
I mean, I really wanted a part in this level where you like went 100 Zem was sell like in the bar or something, you know, where Obi-Wan says the Death Sticks line and stuff. I mean, I think you do get to explore that in the Uskru district as well as Dex's diner, but I really wish it was a part in the level we got to like maybe talk to people and stuff and get to see her, or even maybe that could just be in the open world or something. I don't know, like putting a little bit of that in the story, because like that happens in the movie, and they just kind of did the complete saga where they just had her crash and they found her straight away and then boring.
person, the bounty hunter that is trying to get away from Obi-Wan and Anakin.
It
I
looks
get
really
that,
good, though.
but if they just made this mission a little longer, then I may have put this a little higher on the list. For the next spot, this will be the Chewbacca defense.
Oh
in
man,
episode
this is
6
such an
of
underrated
the
level.
Jedi. I previously said that this mission was good, and I still believe it's good. However, the only thing that does disappoint me is that I think focusing on Chewbacca and the Ewok, I just wish that they put more of the overall battle with everything going on. Maybe if we saw Lando in the Millennium Falcon taking on the Empire, because this is a big battle. This is the end of the original trilogy. But I do really enjoy what they were going for with this mission, but if they just involved more of the overall action going on, I feel like this could have been so much better. But that's gonna be why I'm putting this as our number 39 spot. For the
But I feel like that. I feel like they really kind of got that in the Force Awakens game. I think I like how they did things a little bit differently, which I think was cool. And like all three of these indoor levels, you always get into the ATSTs, so that's a bit interesting. Yeah, I put that actually really high. I love this level. Number 10, man. I like this level. Okay, I don't care, man. I liked using the scavenger for the first time. Actually, that was really fun. I guess for some people they would have used the scavenger for the first time in The Force Awakens, and to those people that say, what the hell's wrong with you?
spot on this list, this will be a skip and a jump from The Rise of Skywalker. This mission is fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a fun mission. The only problem I have with this mission is that it's a little too short. This is exactly why I put They Fly Now so low on the list. It's just really short. You have to defeat 10 TIE fighters and you're done. I just feel like that could have been extended maybe, or just made this mission a little bit more exciting with different types of obstacles to...
I think it's a bit challenging to
it's
sort
a
of not
decent
hit those little
mission,
bars
so
at the
yeah,
bottom.
that's why I'm placing this mission as our next spot. Heading into spot number 38, this will be...
Okay, I put that at number 33, so a lot of the levels he's putting on like in the bottom 10. I have nowhere near the bottom 10. Well, not. Well, I guess actually skipping the jump is near the bottom 10, but like I have them all higher than he is. I mean, I don't think levels being shorter is really that big of a problem compared to what he thinks. I mean, I think the problem with the level is that it's like not really that much of a really interesting location. It just kind of feels like you're going through like a standard ice cave. I don't really think they really put that much effort into this level, like design wise, compared to a lot more locations in the game. It's just ice like on everywhere, and that and you know, I forget what it looks like in the movie, to be honest, because I don't really like episode 9, and I don't like this the hyperspeed space jump thing. It's really stupid, but whatever.
A bigger fish in the Phantom Menace. This mission for me
I
just
put it,
feels a
oh,
little
I put that
short.
to
The
number
part
39.
where you are getting chased by the fish is pretty inventive. I do enjoy that part of the mission, but before that, when you are in the Federation ship, I feel like that part is a little bit short, and overall, just I don't feel like it's really that exciting. But when you get toward the fish chase, it just feels a little bit short, and overall,
Every
if
level
this
is
mission
telling
was
that.
longer, I may have put it a little higher on the list. The next spot will be With Me, or the last episode, or
Okay, I'll get to that one in a minute. But I put There's Always a Bigger Fish in number 39. I think we have probably have the same thoughts, and I kind of feel like it's annoying when you're playing in co-op. You both have this control at the same thing, the bongo. But yeah, and it's kind of a fun level. Um, Short, yeah. I feel like maybe the Bigger Fish one definitely could have been longer. A lot of these ones could be longer, but it doesn't really matter to me though. Yeah. This is the first level that he ranked higher than I do, and we're back to basics with him ranking Be With Me so much lower. Just for context, we're way at that level. I'll put it down as the finale because I forgot the name of it. 11, like just outside the top 10. Man, come on, like stop it. What was it? Cracking bananas. He's going bananas.
mission inside of the Rise of Skywalker. I really enjoy the part where you're with Finn and you're basically riding the horses through the Star
Yeah.
Destroyers. It's
Space
very
horses!
The BB-8 or the evil BB-8 boss fight is super fun, and that's a really
Was
good
it?
part about the mission. But moving on, but I just feel like it's a little underwhelming, and you don't really get to fight Palpatine. It's just a little part where you're walking toward Palpatine. It just feels a little underwhelming. The next mission on the list will be
He seems to like it as much as I do. I don't know why he's playing it this low. He must love some of the later levels. I think I didn't really mind that ending Palpatine boss fight. I like how you were able to control as Ben, the second character. I thought that was a cool thing to do. I like the Sovereign Protectors and the Knights of Ren boss fight you get. I mean, I kind of like that. It just reminds me of the Praetorian Guards. I think I love everything in the up in this Star Destroyer and Exegol, except the BB-8 boss fight. I wish he just got to face them head on, even if he was just kind of a stupid boss fight. Maybe I wish he could just get to play as BB-8 and versus BB-9E. Then I thought this was going to happen, and it was going to be such a good opportunity, but they missed it. Yeah, but I still love this level. Okay, I like the look of Exegol and everything, and riding those space horses was so much fun.
Out for the count or the first mission in
Ah,
Revenge of the Sith.
man.
This mission had a lot of hype for me. I wish that they made the first part or the first section of the mission more about Obi-Wan and Anakin in the Battle of Coruscant. That would have been super cool, but what we ended up getting was what felt like a very short and very basic mission.
Yeah, I understand why
where
you
you're
have a
just
little bit of
going
I
through
have a
some
lot of
simple
problems with this
obstacles
mission
and
too.
then you fight Count Dooku. I feel like the complete saga did this mission a little better, but it's nothing too bad, and that's why I'm putting this mission on the number 36 spot.
Yeah, but although I think this the Complete Saga does this level a lot better, I still put this number 16 just because I like it. Okay, I like the Count Dooku boss fight. I think it's one of the best ones in the game when it comes to episode 3 as well. And all the kind of lasers around, I kind of like that. Like if they put more into it, like maybe following Grievous up to his part of the ship, and maybe fighting those Magna Guards as well, and maybe like an elevator and that kind of stuff in there, and just put a little bit more stuff in there. I feel like this would be a lot higher, probably inside my top 10, and it would have beaten out the Complete Saga version. But the Complete Saga version just has so much more. It just kind of feels like a complete version of that scene, which is weird because The complete saga leaves out so much, but it includes basically everything about the opening scene. You know, much more than this game does. But I think it makes up for it because it includes like the Palpatine fight later on and stuff like that, and yeah.
For the next spot, this will be Chrome Dome Down in The Last Jedi. This
I thought that
mission
was
is
called
super
Rebel
simple.
Scum.
Basically, there is a boss fight with Captain Phasma, which honestly isn't too bad. However, I
I
feel
like
like
that
it
one.
could have been a little bit more creative. The boss fight is basically you trying to shoot down the TIE fighters on top of Phasma, and that's how you basically defeat her in this mission. And the next part of the mission is you just using the walkers to just go through the First Order Stormtroopers. So this is a solid mission, and I'm going to be putting this as the number 35 spot. The next mission is Droid Attack on...
Oh, great. Okay, so yeah, I put that level at number 22. I like the kind of scenery, the whole of hangars like burning down, and I just kind of like this level. Okay, though it was such a big space start opportunity, I wish he had like fighting Phasma with that that staff and attacking her, and she has that staff. It was just a quick time event in this level, but I really wish that actually happened, man. Honestly, that could have been such a missed opportunity. Ah.
the Wookiees. The mission itself isn't too bad, however, it does feel a little bit boring, and overall, I feel like they could have made this mission a little bit more, epic with the battle on Kashyyyk. The platforming on at this level is a little solid, and I do like the part where you can choose the path you can take. There is two different options for a different level, which for me is super cool,
I
but
love this
at
level,
times
man.
this level can feel slow-paced, so that's why I'm putting this mission on this spot on the list. For our next spot, this will be Hunk of Junk on episode 4. This mission does...
So I kind of feel like I think I'm actually might have Chewbacca Defense is number 9, isn't it? Yeah, the finale is number 10. Kinda got mixed up here a little bit. Okay, so this level, that level was number 7. I love that level, man. I thought that Chewbacca's defense was really good. Although I kind of wish to put in Anakin storming the temple level. I just thinking about that though. I don't want them to remove the droid attack on the Wookiees level. That was so good. I think Kashyyyk looks great. Not even all of it is done at level. Okay, you get to go in the treetops. There's like a secret message you can find from Palpatine, which I thought was funny. I got to fight clones of droids for the first time. I thought that was really fun. And just getting to the escape pod was just so fun, man. I didn't want this level to end. It was so fun, but hunk of junk, really. So uncivilized.
Feel like a very classic shooter experience where you're just trying to fend off the stormtroopers as you try and rebuild the Millennium Falcon. Overall, it does feel a little bit slow at times, and I feel like they could have done a little bit more exploring the Tatooine area, and especially the canteen. I feel like they could have added a lot of the canteen in it, but overall it does feel like a very classic shoot episode, and it does have a lot of fun parts, and that's why I'm putting it here on the list. The next mission on the list...
Okay, that was definitely like the worst episode 4 level. What did I put that at? Wait, what? I put it at Building the Falcon, number 37. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it was alright. Okay, I definitely I mean, I didn't actually go up to those higher levels yet. I'm going to end up doing that in another few minutes. But my co-op partner Grace did that. Part of the level I stayed down on the ground, so I don't really know how that's like. So do I really have a right to even rank this level when I haven't played it fully on my own yet? Maybe not, but whatever. I just didn't really enjoy it as much as everything else. I love exploring Mos Eisley though in this episode. It was really fun.
Will be Hibernation Station in episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. This mission is basically you trying to rescue Han from Boba Fett, and it's just a kind of cat and mouse chase where you're just trying to get toward the ship, and overall it does feel at times a little bit slow, and I really enjoy the last part where you're just trying to fend off the stormtroopers, although at times it can feel a little bit slow paced, and that's why I'm putting this mission on this spot on the list. The next mission...
I kind of feel like the best level just wasn't really that fun. I mean, it looks great, but like there wasn't really anything to do. You just kind of ran and defeat some stormtroopers and got out of there, and then you defended the Falcon and stuff. It just kind of felt like there was something missing, like a puzzle. Like, was there really even anything there? I only remember just destroying some stuff and going through doors in this level. It just I don't know, man. I mean, I like the ending, so that put it up at um and number 38. I mean, I didn't think it was a bad level. I love the look of Bespin here, but I just wish there was a lot more to it. But I like how the little boss fight you have against the slave one, or Boba Fett starship.
Be low-flying garbage in Episode 7, The Force Awakens. This is a pretty solid flying mission. Overall, it's due with the Millennium Falcon trying to get away from the First Order. The highlight of this mission for me is when you get to go inside of the Star Destroyer and you just get to destroy TIE fighters as you are flying through the intersection of the Star Destroyer. That is a super cool part, and overall, this is a very solid mission. For spot number 30, this will
Okay,
be a
yeah. I like this one. I put it at number 30. I just kind of feel like it was a bit weird just driving, just flying around at the beginning, just flying around Jakku. Didn't really feel like that interesting, but whatever. It was fine. I love Inside the Star Destroyer. That was fun. Okay, it was just a nice level, okay?
to save Han. This mission at times can feel a little bit boring, especially the part where you're platforming with Leia and Chewbacca. It just feels like it's a little bit slow paced. However, the part when this mission does
Wait,
really
does
get
Roush
cool
have
is
like
when you
like
get to
a
play as
sword?
Luke Skywalker and
I
you
can actually
get
get to
to
play as
defeat
Roush,
the
so.
Rancor. It's one of the most inventive boss fights in this game, and
Oh yeah.
overall, definitely a highlight for me. So that's why I'm placing this mission on our number 30 spot. Heading into our top 30 and into our 29 spot, this will be Dameron's Defiance in the last.
Okay, I put Jabba's Palace on level 28 as well. I like this level. I kind of like the little platforming stuff and that. It's a bit short compared to like the complete Saga version because like that Jabba's Palace level was really long and everything in episode 6 was so much longer than the complete Saga. Episode 6 was like definitely the longest episode, but episode 6 wasn't that long in the Skywalker Saga, especially compared to everything else. But yeah, I think that level was alright.
Jedi. This mission is basically you as Poe Dameron trying to defeat the Dreadnought. I really enjoy the chaoticness and the overall vibe this episode, or mission, sorry, brings, and it's very fun just going through defeating TIE fighters, overall trying to defeat the cannons, and it's just a super solid mission. However, these Star Destroyer type ships can be found throughout free play, which makes the importance of the mission a little bit less, as these are commonly found throughout the free play mode of the game. However, it's still a solid mission, which is why we're placing this as spot number 29. Heading into spot number 28, this will.
Yeah, I guess that kind of ruins a bit of the battle level, but I just love it, okay? I like this level. Okay, I put it at number 19, just above. Now, this is pod racing. I like it, okay? It was a fun one.
Be the Battle of the
opening
Jedi in episode 2, The Attack of the Clones. This mission is super simple and
I've just been realizing, man, I feel like he's just putting all the loads of sequel levels here, like, and maybe some original ones. I mean, like, where's all the prequel stuff been, man? I mean, the prequels are amazing in this game. I feel like a lot of the episodes are equal. Whatever. He still hasn't talked about my bottom 3 at any of those ones. Like, I don't understand how you can like those ones. Like, they're not. I don't even think they're very good levels.
it's just you, Obi-Wan, and Anakin trying to defeat Count Dooku. And this game, I just feel like the Count Dooku fights, I know a lot of people have expressed this already, but I feel like the Count Dooku fights just feel a little bit underwhelming compared to some of the other fights in this game. He only has 3 hearts, and I feel like the part where Yoda comes in, it just feels a little bit underwhelming, because in the movies, it happened when Obi-Wan and Anakin were defeated, and then Yoda comes in and saves the day. It's super cool in the movies. However, I do understand how there is a need for always to have 2 players in the game at once, so that's why they probably made it where Yoda just pulled up and, not really needing to be there, but he just comes anyways, and that's why we're putting this mission as spot number 28. For spot number 27, this will be.
Yeah, I think this level kind of dragged out a lot. I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like he just jumped up everywhere and had to get up to there and blah 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 blah. And I hate that part was like all dark and that and blah blah blah. And he had to like go a different way to try to get to him. And I wish they kind of put in the effort to do something else. I don't know, man. Like. The Jedi Arena level I wish was a little bit longer, and I don't know, maybe put some work into, instead of making the Dooku fight in episode 2 a little bit longer, make the Out for the Count level a bit longer instead. Put that development time into something different, something more useful, okay? I think episode 2 kind of had enough. Episode 2 deserves to be one of the shortest ones, because most of the scenes are just walking and talking about sand. Anyway, so I put that somewhere low. It's 32, okay. Really, really, really. Oh.
For A New Hope. I do feel like this mission could have been a little bit more epic. I feel like they could have added the part where Han Solo and Chewbacca are getting chased by the stormtroopers. Like, could you imagine? That would have been so cool. But overall, what it ended up being was Han Solo and Chewbacca trying to open up a door for Luke and Leia, and that's basically the whole of this mission, beside the fact that you had that extra part with Leia and Luke trying to get past the stormtroopers, and that's the whole of this mission. And overall, it does feel a little anticlimactic, and that's why we're putting this as spot number 27. For spot number 26, this will be Ground Assault.
Okay. I put this level at number 5. I don't know, man. The Death Stars, that was so cool in the games. I put the two Death Star levels of the Complete Saga in spot number 2 and spot number 3. And for the Skywalker Saga, there was spot number 4 and spot number 5. I love the Death Star in these games. I'm so excited to explore that. Seriously, I still don't really know how to do it. I think you have to do like a mission on level 4 to get it. But I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited, honestly. Let's go.
In Episode 8, The Last Jedi, this is the Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren confrontation at the end of the movie where they're on the salt planet Crate. And overall, the fight itself is pretty basic. You're just spamming a bunch of buttons trying to avoid Kylo Ren's attacks, and you're not really trying to defeat him, you're just trying to hold off Kylo Ren as the Resistance try and escape that cave thingy. And the platforming in the cave is quite cool, and the part where you get to use that drilling machine and you just try and go through the cave, that's super fun. But overall, it's a very basic and simple level, which makes it absolutely exceptional, which is why I'm putting this mission as spot number 26. For spot number 25, this will be this is pod racing.
Now this is pod racing. Oh boy.
Menace. This mission is basically you piloting the Naboo starfighter as you try and destroy the Federation ship. I do give this mission props for its creativity. I do like the fact that you can actually go inside of the ship and then you get the part with Anakin saying, now this is pod racing. It's a very cool moment, and overall, it's a very solid mission. The only drawback for me is that you can find these Federation ships whilst playing free play, which makes the mission a little bit less unique, but it is a solid mission nonetheless. For spot number 20.
Yeah, I just I love it. That was really fun. Put that just behind the bomb and run one. Yeah, whatever it was. I forget the name of that one. It's just not a very memorable name. There's no quotes in that scene. I don't like that scene. It's like the little.
Before, this will be Endor the Line from Return of the Jedi. This is a very unique mission, and I do really enjoy the part with the speed bikes. It's a very cool chase, but overall, the mission itself does feel a little bit bland at times, especially the beginning of it. It does feel a very slow-paced beginning. However, as you get into the mission, into the proper action, it does ramp up a little bit, which is why I'm putting it as a number 24 spot. For spot number 23, this will be...
I like this one, okay? It reminds me of the pod race. Pretty unique kind of level. Where did I put the pod race at? Oh, it was number 20. Okay, I like this one, definitely.
Return of the Jedi, Fulfill Your Destiny, or the last mission in the episode. I do really like the fact that they included the Darth Vader vs Luke Skywalker Death Star 2 battle.
Man, this is good.
That's a very cool moment. However, the Palpatine part of this mission is a little bit lacklustering. It's exactly like the Rise of Skywalker's version, where you're basically walking forward with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. But overall, it's a very solid mission, and the fact that they included the Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker confrontation does make this episode the definite 23rd spot on this list. For spot number 22, this will be No Snoke Without Fire. This mission for me is a very solid mission that includes a very nice battle with Kylo Ren and Rey versus the guards. Now, it's very much like the last mission from the Rise of Skywalker. However, I really enjoyed the fact that they gave Kylo Ren and Rey completely different fighting styles in the game, and it does capture the moment in the movies quite well. And for what they were going for, this mission is a great mission. It overall captures the moment in the movie quite well, and it's definitely deserving of a 22 spot. For spot number 21, this will be
I'll put that at number 21. Hey! Oh, that same spot. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know what was it? Oh yeah, it was that Snoke Dives one. I put the number 18. I think that was a cool level, man. I just like that scene from the movie. I think it's just pretty cool. A lot of people don't like it because choreography's bad. I'm stupid. So yeah, that's an imitation of people. Anyway, so yeah, oh yeah, this one. Okay, let's go.
Watch You Solo is the third mission in The Force Awakens, and the mission itself is very fun. The platforming and overall the obstacles in this mission is just very unique, and it does feel like a very classic LEGO experience, which for me already makes it a great mission in itself. This mission doesn't just deliver on these two parts, however, it also captures the moment in the movie quite well, and overall it's a solid mission, and that's why I'm putting it as our number 21 spot. For spot number 20, this will be Assault on Echo Base. This mission is a very fun mission.
Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end out the video here. But before I finish off talking about the Aravana level, Report You Solo. Yeah, I think this was a fun level. It was different than the Force Awakens version. I forget that version a bit sometimes, to be honest. I think it was better than that version. And I ranked the Aravana level in the Force Awakens at number 4. So that's just saying that the levels in the Force Awakens are stupid. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Just the teaser and Assault on Echo Base. What was that one? Number 40, man. I did not really like that level compared to this guy. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of these rankings. And we're going to react to the rest of this video in another one. So yeah, this video's already half an hour. I don't really want to be sitting here forever. My lunch is gonna be ready soon, so yeah, I don't really have enough time. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you smash that like button, and I'll finish off watching this video in the next one. Goodbye.